Hello everyone, Softypapa here. Well, I've staked out my hike for the day. This canyon behind me here looks so inviting. I've passed it several times and I've always wondered what was up there. There's a little farm road that extends up to the side here. You can see it over here. And the farm road goes up, but I think it turns and goes up the side of the hill here. I don't think there's any road up this canyon. I'm going to go find out now. Let's go, come along and let's see what's up there. Let's go. Look at this, an old tram line going off into the hills, literally into the hills. Look at this, on this log, lots and lots of mushrooms, fungus of some sort, lots of them. Look at this. There's one of those old tram cars rusting away here in the bushes. Hey everybody, look at this. I think we know what this is. Next to these pretty flowers, this concrete block is an anchor point. Probably for one of those aerial tramways that I see so often on my hikes. An abandoned one, of course. One that's been taken apart. This structure would have had a scaffolding that would have held a receiving end of an aerial tram going up into the mountains. Probably up there in that hill. There's an abandoned farm up there. Isn't this marvelous? The canyon is turning out to be a very beautiful place. This farm road meanders back and forth across the stream along these tea fields, and I've seen the evidence of farming from days past, tramways going up into the hills, bits of machinery at the side of the road rusting away going back to the forest. Who knows what I'll find up there? It looks very inviting, and I'm excited to continue up and see what it has to offer. Come on, let's go see. Well, I've reached a turn in the road here next to this cistern waterfall overflowing from the river. And here where the road comes to an end, coming up from the valley there, makes a turn here and then continues up there. And I imagine then that it will leave the valley and go up along the ridge. Now I have two interesting prospects at this point. I wonder which one I should try. The first prospect is the remnants of a trail. Now look at that. Now I don't think you can really see much of a trail there, but there is a little bit of a track. Can you see it going through the bushes there? That'll lead me up through the canyon, a very dense canyon, lots of, in terms of foliage. This is bear country, so I wouldn't be surprised to see bears up there. Saw a warning sign further down the road. So that's one option. The other option is over here. Look at this. It looks like a pile of weeds, doesn't it? But upon close inspection, we find a handle. And we find rusting metal. Another handle. And what's this? A motor, or engine, more accurately. You know what this is, if you've seen my videos in the past. This is one of those tram cars that leads up the mountain to a farmer's field somewhere. Now clearly this tram hasn't been used in a long time. Here's the line. The line itself is beginning to get buried in the forest. Oh, look at that. Just where in the heck does that go? Here it is, there. Oh, and a little waterfall up there too, look at that. Or more of a trickle. Well, I'm going to have to give it a little thought now and pick one of these two courses. Or maybe over time I'll be able to explore both. So let's see. Oh, nice bug. Look at this. Beautiful. Well, I've selected the little trail. I chose this as it's going to become quite overgrown in the next couple of weeks. And in another month or so, it'll be nearly impassable. Whereas that trail up the side will probably still be accessible, given that it's on a little, in a forest. Nice spider there. Alright, whoops, knocking the camera. Well, I've come up to a little bubbling cistern with water coming out on all sides. Very interesting. The walls of the valley have risen, on the one side there, sheer rock walls with the bamboo forest clinging to the side, just holding on. And the cedar forest over here, just little bits of old growth deciduous trees. Really, really nice. Very, very dark, kind of spooky down here. I like it that way. Anyway, I hear water falling further up. I may have caught the glimpse of a waterfall. Let's go see. Come on. Following along the stream here. Look at that cliff. Wow. It's getting dark late afternoon. Light is very low. It's hard to appreciate via the camera the sense of enclosure in this canyon. The steep walls, tall trees, the cascading falls, the sound, the closed-in nature of the clouds, the overcast sky, really gives this area a isolated feel. It's quite nice. Okay, some slippery footing there. Glad I reached the falls. And it was well worth the hike. Really, really beautiful. The dimming light is really adding a sense of atmosphere here. It's dark and kind of foreboding. I just love that sound. The entire sense of this place is really quite moving to me. The sound of the water, the cool air in this canyon, the cool air falling down with the waterfall. I know you can't feel it where you are, but as this water is dropping over this cliff, it's bringing cool air flowing like a waterfall also, and it's moving past me right now. Very refreshing. The sense of enclosure here is so amazing, as I've said. And as nighttime is beginning to fall, the last light of afternoon is fading away, these sensations are just heightening. I'm so glad that you chose to come along with me today and to join me in this special spot. It means a lot to me to share these moments with you, and I appreciate greatly every chance I have to do so. But for now, it's time for me to sign off, head on home, and look forward to another day. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you next time, I hope. Bye-bye.